Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. Ay, I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and safe with lock and key and combination. Keep it goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on it, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me shit is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. No flicker bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, 5'9" tall with a 70.5-inch reach. And standing across from him, one of the greatest to ever do it, the boxing legend, Saul Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
All right, those are the numbers. Here we go.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing, Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that packed. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. He takes that jab. Through the hook, didn't land. There's a scoring blow. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
You see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He didn't take that jab well at all. Jab. You believe what we are seeing. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important, the referee.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Oh, Leonard just got rocked. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? Disaster averted. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Blocks that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He carries that left jab away. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Come on, give him a break.
There's the bell for round 3. each other. Trying to answer that. Not a lot of defense here at all. So much firepower here. He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this ring. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Each one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. Left hook missed. And he misses with that jab. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks the hook. Fails to score with that left hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Power.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Which fighter's going to get caught first? A scoring left hand. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches turn around, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. He missed with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one? I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Blocks the left uppercut. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to show us to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks that jab. Blocks the right hook. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Misses with that jab. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Left shot lands. Fighters certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. He just misses with that jab. fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Caught him with that power punch. Nice slip to avoid the jab. There's the jab, but it doesn't score. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left hook misses. Can't find a home with that jab. Hook hurt him. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's done it.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, those punches add up. He just misses with that big right hand. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed.
You can see his legs have given out a little bit. He's got to start firing back. That was the moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. These two fighters promised us great action. They didn't give it to us in that round. And there's the bell for round 10. A swing and a miss with that jab. left hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. And I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
These two are the perfect dance partners. You can't connect with that right hook. Didn't land that jab. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got standstill and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick first, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to say.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Both men step back for just a moment. The jab, it doesn't score. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood test. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Combination to this safe. That right jab just misses. What a punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax, because you know what you can do.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Got him with the left jab. That jab won't score. It's him that's in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and that's what he's doing here. That jab misses. they go, neither fighter willing to back down. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. And the referee is right there, getting closer and closer to stopping this fight. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the go, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at top, so high you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps to calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even, 4-2-3, I'm like a calm cow. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done. They don't want none.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
What a stunning venue. It's the incomparable Roy.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I love this place.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He misses with that jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know which fighter is winning this battle. Who will be buzzed first? And he just missed with that left jab. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
His jab just got blocked. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to...
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Neither man really defending themselves. He just misses with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. In these middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. And caught him with a left hook. When you've got someone with the hand, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight.
Which fighter's going to get quick first? Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. He parries the right jab away. He blocks the jab. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
These two are the perfect dance partners. And now we'll see what kind of finisher he is. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. To write home about that. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Nice shot with the left. He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he fails to score with that left hook. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
And he misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do listen to your head.
Which fighter's going to get quit first? He takes that jab. Take that jab well at all. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot or pickpocket them.
Nice exchange. You won't let him off the hook. He's in some real trouble. Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Missed with that jab. Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And that seemed to be like a feel-out round. There's the bell to start round 7. Both men step back for just a moment. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Misses with the jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're armed very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge his...
Which fighter is going to get caught first? Blocks that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Can't land that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Wait a minute! He caught him clean! We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Nope, that jab not going to score. About punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was...
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. That's another scoring shot. They score again with the left hand. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He threw the hook, didn't land. Oh, that punch. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of defense. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
He's going to be the first one to get rocked. How did he absorb that hook? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Got him with a left jab. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. They'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is... He's going to be the first one to get clipped. both won't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right punch. Lands the jab. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. Who will be buzzed first? Exchange here from both men. Hit him with a left jab. Ooh, and he rocked him. Time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions.
Let's do it.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Just stay focused. Don't let...
Back. Let's go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that.
Box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, two,